My first awareness of the All Nations storyline was seeing Apostle Stevenson on Periscope. And then finally, I would start watching him on YouTube. And there was a specific series called Road to Romans that plucked me out of my perspective. It plucked me out of my disdain with church. It helped me to see that there is grace for me. And that's not something that's out of my reach. It's something that's actually very, very close. The person I was before ANWA New York was bound. I wasn't free in being who I am. And when I say being who I am, I mean the full dexterity of who I am. That's the creative, that's the administrative power, that's the leader, that's the woman, that is the friend, that is the daughter. I just felt as though there were so many different things that I was taught that limited me, and I didn't feel okay just being my normal self. So I conformed to a lot of what people wanted me to be. The very first service that we had, I believe it was at some sort of theater. And I remember standing outside and there was a line that wrapped all the way down the street. I eventually got into the building, and when I entered into the room, there was a tangible energy that brought me to tears before service even started. I was affected by the presence of God in that room. I knew in my mind and I felt in my heart that this is possibly the place that I can be free. And then being an All Nations partner for Lord since 2018, I've realized that that has only grown. It has helped me to be a leader, be a good leader, be a responsible leader, be an accountable leader, be a reliable leader, be a tender leader, be a listening leader. You know, it's helped me to lead well, but also follow better. Apostle says something that shifted my lens on how to extend grace to people. And that was when he said, I am everyone that I've ever prayed for. I am everyone that I prophesy to and minister to. It helped me to see that the distance between my being and the next person's is not far at all. We're all on a journey. We're all trying to press towards the mark. We're all doing this. And so it's easy for me to extend grace because God knows I want it extended to me. I am graced to be flawed. I am graced to be afraid at times. I am graced to not understand. When I minimize it down to that, I'm able to see how big God really is. And He's full of grace. So the more I lack is the more He shows up.